a startup from Europe. So we reinvented the blender actually. Like Mashable said that if Apple would do blenders, it would be Millo. So that's what the product we're launching actually now in Europe, and soon we'll be launching in US. So I don't know, I have seen before, but the key innovation is this magnetic air drive, as we call. So the key technology driven the blades is not mechanical connection, but between blades and the engine, we have magnetic clutch. So magnets catching each other, and then wirelessly they transfer the torque. So I can then control the blender via app, or I can control it here. So it becomes the most quieter blender. It's the most safer, because if I open, there is no spinning things, no mechanical things. You cannot damage yourself. It's portable. So you see, I can make smoothies outside in my terrace or balcony, or in, I don't know, on the way to the gym. And it's because of the firmware and the software controlling the blender, we can push with the firmware updates new features, new functions, new better algorithms, how to manage the battery better, or how to make the most silent smoothie when your family is sleeping. Like Tesla car is updating the firmware and you get new features, it's the same here. So it's actually a different product. It's like gadget and consumer appliance in one shot, in one product. And then imagine in the future, actually now we have started with the smoothie jar. So you open, you wash only this part, then you put the drinking lid, and you can go in your office or car and drink the smoothie. So family members would have each of one jar and one base for just, making the smoothie. So the main advantage difference of this technology is that it's very easy to make smoothie. You don't need to prepare. You don't need, to wash, to take out of the cabin, to hide, to look for the, plug. So it's very easy. It's very fast and convenient to make the smoothie. But later after that, we want to launch new blending, let's say, lids and blending blades for making the same base for grinding your coffee beans, for making the juicer out of the same base. So you once purchased the most expensive is the base, with the batteries, with the engine, with everything, and then just accessory makes out of that, coffee bean grinder or spicy grinder or juicer. So that's the future of end of this year. Now we start with the smoothie blender. So
it's amazing because you've reinvented it and created it to be a modular design. So no matter how you choose to change the accessories, it can be applied anyway, because the motor is not actually in the part where the blender is. I think it's pretty brilliant. A lot of people just want tech that works. And because you're able to push firmware, you can change the speed, the functionality of how it rotates, how it blends to work with any kind of blades that comes in accessories down the road. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And that's definitely one of the ways that you kept it quiet, you kept it convenient, you kept it portable. I'm actually excited to try this out, and I've never really owned a blender.
I'm huge when it comes to going to the gym, working out, making smoothies, like stuff like that. And I'm always looking for what is out there that can make it easier. For me, I don't like wires. Wires could sometimes get messy, and we call it here in the United States a rat's nest, when you just have way too many wires all over the place. And that is amazing. How long does it hold to charge?
So the charge holds for like from 10 to 15 smoothies. Depends what consistency, what ingredients you make, because it's not the mixer like you have in the market now, portable blenders. Actually, these are mixers. They are too weak for hot ingredients. This one can blend your nuts, your ice cubes, your full-size carrots, frozen bananas, frozen berries. So you can make normal, regular hard ingredients, no problem. So if I put a full jar of frozen bananas, then maybe it will take about 10 smoothies with one charge. But if you make regular smoothies, it will be like 15 easily. Actually, I'm charging once per week, using daily, so it's once per week. And initially, when we created the product, we thought that people will be keeping on the charge all the time. But when they have to move somewhere, they will disconnect and go in another corner. But now, when using the product, we saw it's vice versa. People never keep on the cable, even though cable is the same like from my Mac computer. So it's Type-C, USB. I can charge on with my Mac charger, but I don't keep it on cable. I keep it like this in my kitchen, but once per week I connect for 2 hours, 2 hours and full charge again. So it's very easy, very convenient. Universal charger. Everyone will have one soon. So
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. For
can,
me,
can I demonstrate how silent it is? Because
absolutely. Yeah.
actually, it's better in real environment than through the Zoom or the video, but still you can feel the difference. So actually, on normal smoothie, the sound is like this, so you can still hear me, right? You see the noise, but it's still there. On maximum 12,000 RPM is like this, so you can still hear me, right? But that's the maximum, and maximum you will not use. Now, if I take the regular blender and I turn the regular blender here, that's the sound of regular blender. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's
a demonstration.
So that's amateur demonstration of the difference of the sound, and it's really different. In the room you cannot speak when someone doing blending like that. With Millo you can still speak, or in the office, let's say, you can still hear each other. So it's totally different noise.
Yeah, well, especially for families, if you have a sleeping baby.
That's how the idea came. That's how the idea came. My friend, the founder of Millo, Ruslanas, got baby, and he couldn't make smoothies in the morning because he's a triathlon guy. So he Googled for the most silent blender, couldn't find. Just found a lot of people having the same problem, and like small tips how to cover, the blender, how to put on the wire outside, etc. And then he saw that, hey, we need to create one. So that's how the idea came 4 years ago, actually. So
yeah, that's awesome. So the website is getmilo.com.
Yes,
Millo, right?
Getmillo.com, yeah, or Getmilo, whatever. It's Millo. Actually, the logo, the name came from the word mill, like the place where you grind the stuff, right? Mill, and then the shape O is the shape of this, so Milo. That's how we got the name.
Awesome.
Getmillo.com.
Yeah, Getmillo.com. Yes.
.com. So we'll be sure that we put all that information in the description of the videos, and then for you to find the video, we're gonna once we have it all set up and we have the links, we'll go ahead and share it with everybody, so that way you guys can share it on the network.
We will share as well then in our network, because we have broadened network as well. Good. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay. Take care. Bye.
See ya.